Yeah, for sure.
So
that's like that's really what we're gonna see come to play here is how punishable is Sheik on the ground,
yeah.
and what kind of punishes is he gonna go for? Because like up tilt's not gonna catch Sheik's aerials. I'm gonna be real with you. You know,
if Big Mac determines the pace of the movement, he can like, you know, not necessarily punish landing nairs, but also have the opportunities to set up mix-ups on shield. Whereas if these swords hit a bunch of Sheik shield, like, it's his pace. It is Ravenking's pace for sure.
There we go, starting off.
Yep, the thing you do.
That is the Ravenking. Every time he goes off a ledge, he's gonna do it. Just let him do it.
And Big Mac just so ready to parry, but just not going for a punish.
Oh, maybe a great catch.
Maybe if he was closer F tilt, but not wanting to risk it right there. No, jab, that's what I mean. Jab.
Dash attack.
I'm thinking it's like Cloud, because you know in 4 you could power shield jab if your jab was frame 3?
Yes.
It feels like it's a similar window, and parry gives you a lot of time.
Gotta be careful though coming off this ledge. Uses bouncing fish to get out of disadvantage. Grabbed. Not too much off.
That was sneaky. It looked like he was going to land on the platform and then didn't and managed to fall with an aerial. And yet Ravenking was ready to shield. Like,
now you see Ravenking he's taken note, obviously, of these high bouncing fishes repeatedly. Mark immediately mixing up and going straight to ledge.
Nice. Forward tilted ledge could have done it, but doesn't quite. And Sheik just taking the punish she can.
And he thinks that the next high bouncing fish might get caught by an Ike up air.
Up air, fair. Does the... Okay, so...
Cross up, that's gonna kill.
Hey. So here's something I'm not too familiar with. I know the Ravenking, but I don't know what percents it works.
What are you referring to?
The Ravenking being, you go off stage, you don't get off stage, you double jump back, and you hit that back side of Nair right when you're coming back, and then confirm that in the back air.
Yeah, that's, I don't know the percents on that one. I imagine it's decently wide because Sheik's a fast caller. Good tomahawk.
It's nasty, and since Nair's so active, I could see that as being yet another aerial to hit bouncing fishes back to stage. There's a lot of them.
I think it is part of the reason why we haven't seen Big Mac go for very many bouncing fishes back to stage. And I like the Lilac pick. It's kind of throwing off the timing to go for side B. He's landing on stage a lot. It's getting him punished.
And it's kind of tricky with aerials with a lot of startup to fall through the platform and then also do an aerial. So she can hang out under those platforms and really, like, be safer.
The last thing we saw off the ledge from Ravenking was a jump. So we might see a couple more nairs coming out on the ledge from Big Mac from the bouncing fish coming up here. Oh, look, another nair.
Yeah, that's
the Sheik.
Okay, so like nair out of shielded ledge, early nair at ledge, later lingering nair at ledge, nair that goes backwards at ledge. They're all very different, even though they're one move.
Yeah, no, and they all, like, you have to treat them different, too.
Yeah.
Because if you get caught sleeping, you might die. Sheik has some potent edge guarding material.
Nair bouncing fish.
And also, like, she can just go deep. She has a ton of recovery.
Oh.
Mixes up his DI by turning around the up air.
That very nearly did it. And oh, punishable, but Big Mac made a harder read on a harder charge, and like, no.
Gotta be careful landing here. Dash attack into grenade. Catches him going high, another grenade, another needles into bouncing fish, nothing.
Good thing from Smash 4, I forgot about that. Needles, 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 needles.
Yes.
With angled air dodge, it's a little bit less scary, but like now.
Oh, and waits for the air dodge in that time, not getting it. And a raw dash attack gonna take the stock.
While that side's being a little bit lower, makes it a lot easier for Ravenking to like choose what he wants to do getting to ledge, you know?
Yeah. Now we gotta see how is Big Mac gonna take this stock.
That is the question. At 175, fair.
That'll do nothing.
No, no.
Won't check.
That was good. Wait, no, no. Yeah.
We got there eventually. Took 8% for it, but that's not so bad in the grand scheme of Ike hits, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
angled air dodge has so much in lag, and she can go off stage. Anything off stage at that percent will do it.
Looking like we're gonna get the full carry. Yep.
Hello, 46%.
Hello, 38.
Oh, that's a sword.
That's that swordy life. It always feels like Sheik is like beating the hell out of you. And you hit her like 4 times, like, wait a minute, I'm winning.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I hit like a truck. I can be 100% down and like, I just need a smooth combo.
Yeah.
A lot of characters are like that. The ones who still live that Smash 4 life, where like comebacks are kind of difficult. She's living that Smash 4 life.
Wait, thought he was going lower than that, but Ravenking not biting. Jab gonna take him off the stage. Hella people lined up to watch this one step next to us, but I'm not commentating that one. I'm commentating this one.
No.
Oh, good double up tilt. Cross up doesn't kill.
Not quite.
Great the air dodge, doesn't get a very good punish off of it.
Back air doesn't go for a second one because it would have been hit by a sword. Big Mac is keeping very conservative about the buttons pressed, and I like it.
And that's a good back air. That's gonna do it.
That's the nice back air. The nice back air.
What's going on over here, friends?
There's way too much of a crowd here.
Okay. Currently next to us, we have Deus, the Indiana number 8-ish who we were talking to just before this match started up. Jabes is and Blue, yeah. Jabes is letting me know that Blue is up 1-0, I believe.
I see.
Just to confirm. I want to see it confirm. Please, James, look at me.
Blue, one of the Blue, along with Rin, one of the strong Chicago links that just kind of like in mid-level, but have the potential to beat anyone. So you just don't sleep.
He's due for a good tournament too.
Yeah.
I also play the winner of that, so I'm very curious to see what happens.
Have fun.
Down throw, up air. We weren't commentating this match.
Oh,
but now
up
we are.
air, landing up air, fair. That's a good 3 buttons.
That's more damage than Sheik can actually deal in a combo.
And I think Smashville is really nice for Ike because every combo can be moved to the center plat, and that's one more sword aerial for you.
For sure.
I'm really scared playing like Ike and Ivysaur on this stage. Because they do a thing into a higher than normal up air, and higher than normal up airs from Ike are the early kills.
Gotta look out. Gets him off the ledge, alleviate some of the pressure.
Lands on stage though instead of hitting ledge.
That's gonna kill.
Hit, but not significantly enough.
Very low ceiling.
And now Ravenking showing what significant hits can do.
Parry.
Ike is the significant hit guy, wielding a very heavy sword with one hand because, I don't know, swag.
Yeah, Ragnall's a pretty dope sword, to be honest.
Was that one of the Fire Emblem games where weight mattered? I don't think so.
I think it did because there was the rescue mechanic where you would lose speed for rescuing based on your constitution.
Oh,
that's gonna kill.
No.
My mistake. I'm talking about Fire Emblem, not Smash Bros. This is basically anime fighters featuring Fire Emblem, though.
Yeah.
And Big Mac struggling to find the kill here. I thought he has deep. Raw F smash. Sheik has that option now. That's a real move for her.
That was a little bit of a desperation forward smash, though. It was just kind of there. And you can tell Big Mac's feeling a little bit pressured in this game. Being down this much and spiked, unfortunately.
Having a hard time landing a lot of good aerials and mix-ups on shield because up B from Ike and some of the Fire Emblem characters really a 50-50 side guess. And if you guess right, you alleviate a ton of pressure. If you guess wrong, what? She's Sheik. She deals 25.
Oh, and Ravenking, again, trying to bring it to that plat, getting extra swords.
Extra swords.
Yeah. Bring it there, get one more sword. Big platform extension that's always available. Smashville is... People sleep on how scary the stage is with some characters.
Great timing there. Catch the Vanish with Eruption.
Yeah. It's active enough that I think he did it just after the poof, and she's got to return during it.
Yeah, she's got to come back sometime.
Smashville, another stage, really scary against Jokers. I feel like if they have the drag down remotely anywhere near the center, they've got those, you're getting hit.
You're gonna see Sheik again. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like this is good, this is bad. Maybe it was the stage. He did die early a lot. We're going to see how it goes.
Is SVP also a tri-point guy?
Yes, but I haven't seen him in a minute.
Well, have you been to tri-point in a minute?
Yeah, I went last week.
Oh, never mind then. I was about to say, because maybe he just doesn't want to... Sheik is a little bit less played in Chicago, considering there's Fanfu and SVP. And he won game 1.
Yeah, like totally on the table.
I think I would stick with my guns if I won game 1. I can do it. And this seems like the stage. Oh, almost gets that tech chase. Would have been a cute string. And I feel like that extra late Ike nair, you might actually be able to nair out a shield. The other ones you got to respect, but
yeah. That really late one, though, is... You can mess with it.
And how much can Sheik schmoove is again the question.
Yeah,
Out of shield, she's not getting much, but if you see this whiff, like, fair jab is something I can't really respond to after he shields it, so.
Hold up. There might be something here. Good roll. Honestly, had he eaten that nair, he was dead. So, really good roll to get out of there.
And roll can also be covered by Sheik. And it looks the same because you're doing a rising nair and then either fade back or don't. Ow.
That's going to do it for that stock.
Yeah, I just got so many more plentiful nair confirms. By the ledge, Big Mac gets kills. Everywhere, Ravenking gets kills.
Well, I think it's very difficult, because what Ravenking started doing this game is that he is now using up B to alleviate so much pressure. Right?
Yeah.
This forces Big Mac to get his kills elsewhere, which is kind of why I don't like Sheik here.
Neutral get up B is just like, hey, did you mistime your ledge trap ever so slightly? Trying to eat a lot of damage.
It's like, are you respecting me? Because if not, I'm coming. And it's like 21.9-ish damage,
Yep.
if I remember correctly.
We saw it last game, and I think you're right, because I saw that number.
I know it's 21 point some. Comes out frame 5, super armor.
Oh, whiff dash attack, but misses a punish. Whiff grab, but misses a punish.
Good nair to stuff that nair. It's a weird sentence.
Nair to beat nair.
Hold up,
Nair
Sheikville?
fighters.
Sheikville?
Oh, no, it actually reversed Sheikville.
Yeah.
It put her to the other side, got her out of...
Good manage to get past him. No jump.
And lost her stage control, got her hit, and it was...
It's
risking
scary for a
losing a
moment.
pivotal stock right there. Ooh.
Yeah, this, who gets the stock first really sets the pace for the end of this.
Like
And
that.
speaking of-
Exactly like that. Amethyst jumping up and down. We got some hype for Ike. I'm hyped for my friends.
It's the dash attack. Back throw into nothing.
That nair was definitely a call out to the side B, not expecting him to hit the platform. And things are falling apart.
I wouldn't say just... Okay, things are falling a little bit apart.
Things are falling apart. He tried to get a double nair because that would have killed.
I don't think it would've
Sacrificing
killed.
guaranteed damage for a second nair insert. Yeah.
That'll kill.
Ow.
Yeah, 69%. That's going to do it.
I actually think that second nair would have killed. Imagine him getting the back nair right by ledge.
You're
Like
probably
10%
right.
earlier, but he was...
My head was thinking nair, nair, up air, and that is just not the right confirm.
Yeah, up air's later.
But good stuff from Ravenking to take that, that set. Good adaptation. Really figured out the ledge play, honestly.
That was a close one, and honestly, Ravenking didn't have to up B to ledge that much.
No.
Because Sheik gets free needles there,